I want to start with the Avs and Landeskog specifically. And Moshe, here's what I want to do. I don't want to talk about Landeskog in the context of his comeback to the league, because I think it's really cool, right? He gets his first goal in 3 years, and it's like this amazing story. Everybody's happy. Ball Arena is buzzing. I want to talk about Gabe Landeskog as being an incredibly good hockey player that can help you win a cup. I'm shocked at how good this guy looks, and I want to start here, Moj. Nelly, put that video up behind me. I want to play this on a loop all day. The best play that Landeskog made, the thing that I was happiest about, was not his goal. It's this. It's him on Sammy G's goal, Vic, battling for 30 seconds with Bichsel, who's 6'7", 231 pounds, creating a screen and chaos in front of DeSmith. That's the stuff that Landeskog, like, is he capable of being himself? Well, Moj, if he can take that guy doing that to him for 30 seconds and that knee held up, then he's Landy. You know what I mean? Back.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, you sound like you're in a trash can. Second of all, I told you guys, he sounds like he's in a, like Oscar the Grouch's trash can. It sounds like echoey on your mic. I don't know why that is.
That's on your end, sucker.
I've been on for an hour. I haven't heard any of that.
He sounds fine to me. You fix your stuff.
All right, sucker. I told you guys all along the way, it's a matter of steps, right? It's this and that, and it's, okay, you can skate and you can look good, but what did I always say, Brett? I always said, look, you got to go in front of the net against the defenseman that's going to wrench on you and hurt you and bang on you. And, Vic, you got to go in the corner, and you got to be able to handle that guy just sticking it to you like this and sticking it to you.
And look at that.
Well, that's a perfect example. Yeah. Listen, if you come away from that and your knee is good, I think it's safe to say that whoever these doctors are, they ought to be given like a Nobel Prize because this is pretty damn incredible. And then, of course, he's working back all the entire time. He's doing all the rehab. He's got to strengthen every damn muscle again. Brett, I'm with you.
I want this behind me all day, this video.
I want you to leave that there. That's going to be part of our
100%.
show.
Yes.
Not only is he back, Moj, he's making a huge difference in the outcome of games.
Yes.
Not just back as, hey, I'm a token player on the ice. Everybody adore me. Oh, no. He's making a difference in this series, one of which I did not expect this early.
No, it's, to me.
I'm not sure I did either. Yeah, I'm not sure I did either. It was, I told you guys, too, again, this is what I've got to see with my own brain. And, D-Mac was asking me, well, what do you think? I said, well, I got to see him play the game of hockey before I truly understand where he is and how he is. He looks like the same dude.
Moshe,
he looks the same. He acts the same. He behaves the same. He plays the same. He is very much, at this second, Bretsky, he's very much the same guy that won the cup, if not better.
But that's the thing, okay? The story is not the comeback to me anymore. He looks remarkably good.
Yeah.
So much better. Any expectation, I guess I didn't know what my expectation was. We talked about, the first question is, can he return? And once that is answered with a yes, it's how effective is he going to be? And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I have any expectation. Well, I do, or at least I did, because whatever this is far better than I thought Landeskog would be. Far better. Like, Moj, you just added an incredible player to your lineup in the middle of the playoffs. That's what it feels like. You picked up a free agent.
You had a preeminent power forward who, points per game wise, was his career best in that Stanley Cup year. So that's, I kind of want to knock on some wood. I knocked on some wood. I want to take it easy a little bit, but I also just want to believe and say, release the hounds and let's go. Golly. Hopefully this is just the start because this series, I'll tell you this, Vic, Brett, neither team in this series so far between the Avs and the Dallas Stars has played anywhere near as good as the Avs did in game number 4.
Yeah.
Neither team has played that good by a mile.
Well, I want to give you 2 different pieces of audio. This is Bednar post game on this being the most complete game of the postseason for the Avs.
Coach, you told us over these last couple of days that you guys have had too many quiet players through the first 3 games. That sure felt like a complete effort from your group tonight.
It was, yeah. I can't find a player on our roster that I didn't like tonight.
That's the truth, right? Like,
That's awesome.
every single guy was effective, including Mackenzie Blackwood, who saved you early, Moj, had a couple of really big saves to make sure that you guys were at least square early in that game. He posts his first postseason shutout.
Sorry, Britsky. I feel kind of bad that a guy who gets his first career postseason shutout is like, oh, yeah, Blackwood,
right.
He had the shutout. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, look at all this other stuff, right? He played
he
really
skates
well.
off the ice, and it's Landy. But it was worth it. I mean, that moment was so cool in the postgame between him and Rachel Toss, as they both kind of just pause and do a 360 spin. Just hearing the crowd like that was so neat.
And Dallas knew
cool.
Dallas knew it was over. They pulled the goalie. They know. They knew at that point there is nothing we can do to overcome this momentum. They basically white flagged it after the second period, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, Vic. Peter DeBoer's like, I'm going to save my goalie for Game 5. Get him out of there. By the way, Ottinger, I thought was spectacular.
Mm-hmm. He's been good every game.
I mean, he's down 3-0, right? He's down 3-0. He gets pulled after 2 periods. It could have been 8-9-0, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the Avs had so many in that second period before Landeskog scored, and even after. They had so many grade A scoring chances that Cale Makar dancing in between the circles, right at the hashes. He doesn't miss. Ottinger just does one of these kind of deals, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, this guy. I mean, every other goalie in the league is going to get burned by that, and he makes the save. I mean, he was really good, yet that's how good the Avs were. That's how good they were.
Landeskog postgame on the goal.
Yeah, Nelly was flying up the neutral zone, and I was just trying to find a soft spot, middle of the ice, and he made a great play to me, and I think that was my first shot on net in the last 2 games, so figured I'd shoot it, and got some good wood on it, and pretty amazing feeling. I think I blacked out for a few seconds and was just looking around for my teammates, but yeah, pretty amazing feeling, and just the genuine excitement from my teammates means a lot, and obviously the building was rocking again tonight, and yeah, felt good.
Hey, the goal is one thing, fellas. I mean, everybody wants to score, but the play that's playing behind you right now, Brett, that to me is more impressive than anything.
Yeah, that's his best play of the night.
The goal is great. Everybody wants to score, but that play is just work.
There's only a couple of people on the team that can do this behind me, Moj, which is just take abuse in front of a goalie and just provide chaos.
Poor Lecky does it, and he's not that big of a guy, but he'll do it.
Right.
Val will do it. You see 13 coming into the screen right there, and Nichushkin coming in. He'll do it. He can do it.
Would you be
not a lot of guys can?
Would you be willing to get dirty in front of the crease?
I'll do it for my boys. Yeah, okay. I do it for my boys.
Like, who among us on this show is willing to sacrifice and get dirty in the crease? I ain't doing it.
Dude,
you're gonna hang by the blue line. You're waiting by the blue line. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the puck and let me fire away. But I ain't doing that.
I'm 6'3". I think I have to do it. I think I'm the only one who can.
You guys know me, and you know I love getting dirty in the crease for a long time. You know that. All right. And so this shouldn't even be a question. I love getting dirty down there.
I would just love to poke the bear a little bit.
Okay, that's not that. Criminy. Can I say one other thing before we get to the Nuggets, which was spectacular? Brock Nelson's play. Listen to my voice. It's playoff hockey, baby. Mm-hmm. Brock Nelson. Go back and watch Nelson on that play. Watch him get the puck deep in his own zone, and watch him slither up the boards through 3 Dallas Stars before dishing off.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a really good play. Really good play by Nelson. He gets it. He comes. He's doing these little dipsy doos, but he's flowing. Now, so if you could bring that up, watch the laminar flow of Brock Nelson up the boards.
Flow. Look at you.
Watch him. Watch this up the boards. I'm trying to tell you. So, Nelly, if you can find that one, and it's beautiful.
This
and
isn't a highlight
eyes
show.
are on him
I
because
like this highlight. Just leave that one up there. Hey, Moj, I gotta ask you: was it louder the night Landy returned and was announced? I was there for Game 3, or was it louder when he scored in Game 4?
It was louder when he scored.
Okay,
Vic, I couldn't barely hear Riker and Johnny Lyles at all. I'm at full volume. I could not hear the announcement of Reed Saunders inside the bowl. I couldn't hear it. It was just like freight train in your ear holes. It was unbelievable. The crowd, God, they must have just been sitting on pins and needles waiting to explode. It was such a cool moment.
Can we